Well, Leo Knight of Campfire in a Can, man, and you're changing the whole camping industry. Or actually, it's something you could use at home too, right, Leo? I mean, this just
Yep.
makes it an ideal little campfire. No matter where you are, you feel like you're back in the Boy Scouts, but you could have it in your backyard or when you go camping. Use it for almost anything, cooking or just aesthetics, right?
Yeah, we you can use it anywhere, no problem.
And that's it, right over your shoulder there. That's
That,
not.
that's our baby right there.
That's your work of art. And but it seems like you're an engineer or something. Figured all this out about the best way to to make flames, and to be able to use a cook them, and you could use briquettes in that or wood or almost anything.
Yeah, one of the secrets to it is that it gives you a nice big fire because we burn everything in the upright position, and
Ah,
that's how wood wants to burn.
they never told me that.
Well, all you have to do is take a look at a forest fire, and they burn great because all the trees are upright.
I see. And why is that? Because more air could get to them or something?
Exactly, that's the way it likes to burn. And around the outside of it, there's all holes, so the air
Uh-huh.
come in and it rushes in, and gives you great combustion in there.
Wow. And so the thing you had before, I mean, you're on Kickstarter raising a whole bunch of money too, and you're almost halfway home too to
We're
get
getting
things
there.
going. And actually, this is the time if you want to, the campfire thing to get it now on Kickstarter because it's a big bargain, right? I mean, once your Kickstarter's over, you're gonna have to pay retail, right?
Yeah, this is a great time for the people who participate in Kickstarter because they get a heck of a deal. They
Right.
save themselves almost 45%.
Wow. Well, that's amazing. And you get all the equipment. Plus, you get like hot dog cooker things and right.
You get the hot dog.
Ah, I see. The kids could stay far away, right? And shish kebab stickers and everything, and then you have something that you could have like 3 or 4 different kind of fuel sources. Is that it?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear
In
you.
other words, those little round things you put in the middle, like gaskets, to hold different kind of fuel. Is that how it's used?
Yes, yeah, we have those are very interesting. We have different shaped ones,
Uh huh.
and we have them for fire logs. We have them for wood, and they hold everything centered in the
I see.
campfire, so it burns good.
So I could get these fire logs, the fake fire logs at the hardware store and stick them right in there too.
Burns those like phenomenally well.
Really wonderful. And so you get a better heat, so not only a better glow because it's a nice flame I see coming out of there in the photographs, but also for cooking, then you get a more concentrated heat. And it seems like you warm up people better around this thing than you would in a normal.
Yeah, it's designed with a stand here, which keeps
Uh-huh.
it up off the ground, brings the heat up to your torso, so
I
that you,
see.
you stay nice and warm. And we get a lot of radiant heat off the sides of it as well.
So in other words, that reddish part, that's a stand. That's not the wood going all the way down. So the
No,
heat is just ah.
that just elevates it off the ground to keep the heat at your torso.
And so that makes it great in some camping sites that don't let you put a fire on the ground, right?
Passes all those regulations. No problem at all.
Ah, so you knew how to deal with the government, even in Canada.
Everywhere we go, the government's there with us, having a nice time.
Whether we like it or not. Yeah. But you've been doing this for about 10 years, helping people with camping equipment, right?
Yeah, we've been working on campfires and different styles and
Uh-huh.
everything. And this one of the unique features with this one, of course, is the top that goes on.
Oh,
That top just goes over top of here,
mm-hmm.
and when you want to put your fire out, you just put it down on there, clip it shut, and it starves for oxygen, and the fire goes out immediately.
And I guess then the trash is all in there you could keep too if you want, if you didn't have
It
to.
keeps
Yeah.
everything in there after
Wow.
nothing blows around your campsite. When you're all finished, you put all the parts, and they all fit back in the canister top.
Ah, I see. It's one little package. So now you just need wheels on it, but it doesn't look heavy at all. You don't really need one. But I mean, that's to me what makes it nice as in the backyard or something at home. I mean, this is almost like an object art. People have, but it's a nice flame. Or another place I heard. Do you ever go to Burning Man? Do you know about Burning Man?
We've never been to Burning Man, but in San Francisco, there's a Presidia, and the people from the Burning Man did some work down there with our campfires and had people to see.
They're gonna love this because fire is their hot thing in Burning Man. I went one year, a couple of years back, and it's great, but it's all around fire. And this is such a, it seems like a very safe way to have fire too, and contained, and it looks more beautiful than any normal campfire too.
Yeah, it really does put out the fire and is very economical to use as well.
Yeah. But now you have other little products too on your website, campfireinacan.com, because you have one now with gas. But you want to be more natural nowadays, so that's why we got this one, right?
Yeah.
And we could go to campfireinacan.com, and that will take us to Kickstarter, right? To show all these great videos. Who did those videos? I didn't know you guys are video producers too, besides campers, or what?
Well, we produce our own videos, and we have fun doing that.
No, it's great. They're making you an infomercial star before you know it. Yeah. Now, the videos are great to see, and just to see what's something so elegant, simple. It's really in a way very simple and elegant, but much more functional than anything we have now.
Well, I've always said that if you want it complicated, I can do it in an hour. If you want it simple, it's going to take me a lot longer.
That's a good old fart expression, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that's what's neat about getting old, I think. You see the value of things that other people missed. Who would have thought that you could make a neat thing out of a fire, and just having a campfire, and there's so inspirational or conversational settings or whatever, and that's what Burning Man is about. I think that's why they have them all over, in fire. Well, it's great. And the other thing, I hear you're in business with your daughter, so you must be a hell of a dad. They still want to be with you, huh?
Well, I'm very flattered that she wanted to be in business with me. That's for darn sure, because it's not easy.
All right. Well, she knew that before she got involved, right?
She still lets me make the small decisions.
Taking out the trash, just like home.
That's it.
Well, now you have an unusual guarantee too. What is this guarantee?
We have a happy camper guarantee, and that pretty much says that if you don't like it, we'll get you your money back. We don't want anybody to have any of our products that don't like them. Because people talk about you one way or the other, either in a good way or a bad way. And if you don't like our products, we don't want you to have one.
That's great. I feel the same way about things. Sometimes people, you oversold me. Well, I don't worry about overselling because, man, you don't like it, just I'll give you your money back. Then you don't have to worry about what you say.
Well, one of the things that we do is you can actually call someone who cares, because I have my cell phone number on our website. It's on our literature. And you can contact me anytime if you have a problem. Doesn't matter if it's a weekend. I'm a firm believer that customer service is what it's all about, and it's missing a lot today in business.
You bet. And to me, what you do is God, having that human relationship is so wonderful in life. And I don't know why people want to ignore it in business, because that's the part of being alive. Being alive is having more relationships with people, or touching their life and having them touch your life. So now your first business really that admits that's a nice thing to do.
Well, in our business, somebody can give you a quarter, and you can call somebody who cares.
Right. Well, on a cell phone now, you can't find a place to put the quarters. That's
find the payphone.
Right, exactly. Well, Leo, it's great to talk with you, and great that you're still out there giving us good things to use, especially out in the woods or in our backyards. Campfire, that's campfireinacan.com. And at least look at the videos there, because they're great videos. You see what amateur videos really can do.
Matthew, thank you very much. We really appreciate you giving us a call.
My pleasure. Good luck to you. See you out in the woods.
Take care.
Okay.